Hello friends, Jackie back again. Today we are talking about rest and relaxation. So this topic is very, very dear to my heart. So you have heard my story. You know that I was chronically stressed, on the verge of adrenal fatigue, and essential oils were one of those tools that I used to really, really, really support myself during that time and the recovery after that time. And to be honest, I'm still in recovery. You know, I need to make sure that I'm really looking after myself. I'm really amping up my self-care routines just to make sure that my body doesn't fall back into that pattern of stress and anxiety and overwhelm and sickness. So let's talk about some of the oils that you might be using to amp up your health when it comes to rest and relaxation and self-care. The first oil that comes to mind and that you'll see in the Amp Up Your Health ebook is, of course, Lady Lav. So lavender is a really incredible oil in the fact that when she goes into our body, she knows where to provide support. So that's really, really cool. So you might be using lavender to help soothe your body and to help soothe your emotions. So a really beautiful way to use lavender is for your recovery, by getting a cup of Epsom salts, having an emulsifier of your fractionated coconut oil, and a few drops of lavender, and then putting that in the bath and sitting in the bath for about 20 minutes or so, and just really allowing the lavender, the calming, the soothing nature, just to really help relax your emotions, your body at the same time. Really, really cool. Now, when we talk about self-care, and especially when we talk about lavender, we need to be thinking about our sleep. You know, and I find that stress and overwhelm, it's all a big cycle, right? So you get stressed, which means you're not sleeping very well. And because you're not sleeping very well, you're not able to deal with your stress very well. So everything is a big cycle. And one of the things that I found that have really helped me with my different cycles is using oils. So when it comes to sleep, there's quite a few different rules that you need to work out what works best for you. Firstly, stimulation. Get off your phone, stop watching TV, turn off Netflix, half an hour, if not an hour, before you go to bed, because that stimulation will just keep you up. And what I also love doing is setting my diffuser before I head into bed. So what I'll do is half an hour before bed, I'll go in and turn the diffuser on. Lavender is an incredible oil for sleep support. And for me, it just knocks me out straight away. So I set my diffuser half an hour before bed, and I turn on the bedside lights. What this means is that when I go to sleep and I'm turning off all of the main lights, when I go into my room, I don't then get bombarded with another really bright light again. I've just got that softer light from the bedside lights, and I find that that really, really helps me. If you are testing out these oils with your sample pack and you haven't got a diffuser at home, it's so easy just to literally put a drop of lavender on your pillow. You can grab some lavender and simply inhale. I like putting lavender on my temples and even just a swipe under the nose as well. So you don't have to get fancy with the way that you use your oils. You can put a drop on your pajamas if you wear pajamas. You can get a cotton ball and put a drop or two on a cotton ball and put that on your bedside table. There's heaps and heaps of ways to get the benefits of lavender into your life and into your self-care, rest and relaxation routine. Now lavender as well, put it on the bottom of your feet, up your spine. Really beautiful oil for, again, calming, supporting our body, and calming and supporting our moods. For those of you who have kids with temper tantrums, try this one out and let me know how you go. Next, let's talk about the king, frankincense. So if in doubt, get your frankincense out. Now, we've already mentioned frankincense a little bit in the fact that he's an enhancer essential oil. So he's going to help enhance the effects of other oils. Now, frankincense and lavender together is a beautiful combination that's really lovely at nighttime. And frankincense is sourced from the sap of the boswellia tree. So it's a very grounding scent. So, you know, guys tend to like this a lot more. And I love it too. I very much need grounding oils to kind of bring me back down to earth. So frankincense is awesome for that, for our rest, our relaxation, for bringing those emotions back down, for full body support. Frankincense is amazing for our skin, and lavender is as well. So frankincense is anti-aging and wrinkle fighting. And just have a look on PubMed, PubMed, at all of the studies involving frankincense at the moment and how absolutely incredible frankincense is. It's an oil that if you are amping up your health, if you really want to support your body physically and emotionally, you want to get it on and in your body. It's absolutely incredible. So again, you might want to have an Epsom salt bath with lavender and frankincense. You might want to put frankincense on the bottom of your feet morning and night. You might like frankincense up your spine. You might like just smelling frankincense, and you might find that that's really calming and really beautiful for you. Dr. Hill, doTERRA's Chief Science Officer, recommends a drop of frankincense under the tongue every day as part of a daily protocol. Now grab your pen and paper. I want to teach you about a self-care routine that I absolutely freaking love. What it's called is an aromatic dressing. And so you can choose whichever oils you'd like to, and you can put in, you know, your ice blue to help support your muscles. But what I love is 2 drops of frankincense, 2 drops of lavender, and 1 drop of wild orange. Now you're going to grab a little ceramic dish. You're going to put in 10 ml of fractionated coconut oil, and then your 5 drops of essential oil. So whichever combination you want to. If you really like frankincense, you can put in 5 drops of frankincense. If you want to do frankincense and lavender, frankincense and ice blue, get your lemongrass into it, whichever combination you'd like. But for adults, we're doing 5 drops per 10 ml of carrier oil. Now, after you have your shower, put a towel down on the floor, and obviously once you've dried yourself, because water and oils don't mix. So have a shower, dry yourself, put a towel down on the ground. And what you're going to do is, with that mix that you've got, you're going to give yourself the most divine, amazing massage that there possibly is. So you start at your feet and rub your feet, rub your legs, rub your thighs, your bum, your belly, your boobs, pecs, muscles, neck. Whichever oil you choose might be safe for your face as well. Ice blue, probably don't put that on your face unless you're like really sore or something crazy. But this is just a really, really beautiful self-care technique that not only supports your skin, but it gives us that 10 to 15 minutes to just really calm and ground ourselves and to be present. Depending on the oils that you choose, but the technique itself is just so beautiful that you'll find that you go off to bed and just really kind of float there and have a really amazing night's sleep. So I very, very much encourage you to try that out because it's one of my favorite things to do. Lastly, I'd like to share with you the oil that helped me the most when I was chronically stressed. So I started my doTERRA collection with an oil called Balance. So Balance is a gorgeous woody blend, and he's really fantastic at calming, grounding, and balancing our emotions. Absolutely incredible. So I started using Balance by putting him on the bottom of my feet each and every day before I went to work. I would put him on my wrists as a perfume. I would inhale directly out of the bottle when I was having a really stressful day at work, an extra stressful day at work. And it's just absolutely divine. So for our men who might not be feeling the lavender frankincense combination, you might like putting Balance in the diffuser at nighttime to help your sleep. You might like putting Balance on your feet before you go to sleep or on your pillow. But he's a really fantastic oil at just calming us down and really providing us with some deep rest and relaxation. Now I could go on and on and on and on because there are so many different oils that can help us in this way, and especially when it comes to self-care. There's specific oils that you can use during yoga and meditation. There are specific oils that you can use for manifesting and journaling. There's just so many options, but I very much encourage you to get started with those, or if there's some other oils that are really calling out to you at the moment that you'd like to try, because self-care, rest, relaxation, it's so important. It's really, really important. So I very much encourage you to amp up your health, especially in the self-care department.